Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome. Welcome, 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 chat. You sound very low. Do I? Hang on. How are we now? Are we a bit better? We should be a bit better. There we go. Just had a small setting to adjust. There we go. Alright. Well, chat, it's finally done. I'm in the new place. I don't have everything set up, sadly. I couldn't get it all done in one day. So I don't really have the camera, the lighting. Still need to put the soundproof panels up. But I'm in the new place, and it feels much better. Feels much better. Got the new desk, new setup. Everything's looking good, dude. Everything is looking good. I figured for today, I want to play some more Nordhold. I'm interested in playing Mandragora. Yeah. Can we get a sneak peek? Not really. I don't really have much to give you a... I don't really have much to give you a sneak peek with. You know? And I can hear a little bit of the echo going on right now, so I apologize for that. Hang on, let me do this.
Are you now on a scuffed PC setup based on what men only need in a new house, a PC on a cardboard box and a chair while the rest of the room is empty? Roof.
Yes. Yes, I am. Chaos, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that. Chunky Panda Bubs, thanks for getting out 5 subs. We have a golden Kappa train to start. That's crazy, dude. Where am I at on the leaderboard? Oh my god, I'm rank 18,275. What the fuck happened? Bro, I leave for a day. I leave for a day and I go from rank 60 to rank 18,000. Alright. It's time to bring this together then. It's time to bring this together. We'll start off with a shocking tower. Because honestly, I think the Lightning Tesla might be the best start out of everything that I've seen so far. You know?
Thank you.
Wrong game.
Didn't you play the full Verizon?
So you're playing the demo, not the full game. Knew that. I knew that. Alright, let's try it now. Hey, that's a bit better. That's a little bit better, okay? That's a little bit better. Alright. 86. Gain 2 chests but lose 1 health per wave. For how long? Forever? But that's... Won't that kill me? Won't that just kill me? Because I have no way of healing. So I'll automatically be dead. I'm gonna grab probably the 50 stone here. Yeah, we're We're gonna grab 50 stone, because that lets me build a second arc tower without actually having to build a stone quarry. Alright, so let's see what we're doing here. Let's hire a worker, build the mill. I will put... How many do I need? I need 60. So I need at least 35 to go in there. And then we'll build a tavern. Perfect. That seems good. And then what am I spending my 30 gold on? Oh, dude, I could also get the statue. Actually, right off the bat. Potentially. That'd be kind of nice. Could go tax burden. I'm gonna tax burden right off the bat. Just so that way I'm gaining some sort of passive gold. That seems good. And then... we'll get some extra wheat. Alright, send that out. Alright. You're my favorite streamer. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Thanks everyone for subbing. Appreciate it. Alright, so now we've got enough wheat. Let's build a house, buy another worker. Alright, how much do I need for the next worker? Next worker is going to be 80 wheat. So, we're going to need 67. Not enough to do that in two. We're going to do that in one, rather. So, we'll do it in two. And we'll grab some more wood. Alright. Might build that there. We'll see. Alright, so now I need 35. Grab some more wood. I'm going to set you to progress. Okay. So we leak one there. We need additional jumps, like right off the bat. There we go. Chain echo. And then we will give you 10% crit. Perfect. All right. Let's get another worker. I have enough for more housing. Yeah, I can get another housing. I need 100 wheat. Can I do that? Like, can I grab 100 wheat? I can. Alright. Oh, dude, that's perfect. Look at that. I don't have any way of killing an elite. I get a rune down. This isn't too bad if I get a range up. Yeah, if I can give this a range up, this really won't be that bad. Because then it'll be touching everything. Alright, so you're going to focus on most HP. Alright, we have another worker here. It's going to take 120 now to get to the next one. Which I can do. Nice, got the elite. Alright, so what do we want here? We have Jorah's actually pretty dang good. It brings in 100 wood, and the trading ship cost is reduced by 40%. So that lets me get into the trading ships pretty quickly. We've got upgrade cost, building upgrade cost minus 10%. Or tower upgrade minus 1 gold per level. And more elites. It's either Jorah or Merrick. They're both pretty good. I'll take Jorah. And then I'll grab more stone.
Is that a gold scam train? Gasp.
It is, in fact. And then we'll get another one down. And you're gonna go for least HP. Alright. So we've got another worker. It's gonna take me a while to get some housing. So now we're gonna want to change things up a little bit. We're gonna go 4 and 4. Start getting more wheat. Start getting plenty of wood because I need to build the brewery. Building upgrades are 10, 25, 40% cheaper. Go ahead and get the trading post down. And we get 2 levels of trading post here. It's actually pretty good. She'll just put you on grouping. Grouping and then least HP. You'll always be on progress. Alright, I've got 17 gold. What can I spend it on? What can I spend it on, dude? Actually, I think we're just gonna go all into wood. Yeah, we're just gonna make a large wood. Since we have the cheaper trading, we want to get as much gold as possible. I think we'll just save our gold. Oh my god, legendary echo. Look at that. 2 additional jumps and reducing their damage. So right now they jump 2 times and deal 73% of the original damage. That's pretty good. Level you up. We'll go ahead and grab you a crit chance. And then I really want to go ahead and just go ahead and get trading done. Oh wait, what's this guild hall? Produces and stores gold. The more you have, the faster production grows. Wow. I'm gonna get trading ships first. You know? But I love that. Now we're just gonna keep getting plenty and plenty of wood. Alright, set it out. I never see this as worth it. Okay, so you want just a little range up. One more range up will probably be even better. Maybe we should just go ahead and build this. The maximum rate per wave is 50 gold. Permanently place 1 worker in the guild hall and increase the rate by 10 gold. 1 worker for 10 gold. Produces gold and stores it in the guild hall initially. Gold is produced at a rate of 5. that increases by 5 per wave. After every withdrawal, production resets to the initial 5. Oh yeah, you gotta use my Q. Forgot about that. Alright. We'll keep getting more gold there. And let's do another tax burden. So now we're making 41 gold. That's not bad at all. And we'll just keep gathering more and more wood. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the brewery down. We will do well construction and purity law. Beer cost is 32 per wave right now. So it'll take 2 people. There we go. So now I've got 5 gold. Interesting. We're gonna need to get stone next round. Yeah, we're gonna have to start working on stone. Let's go ahead and use those. I want another runestone, like right here. Because that would hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Potentially 8 and 9. Yeah, one right here would actually be really good. We could also probably put a cold one down here. Alright. Every time I crit, increases your crit chance. It's good to go ahead and start getting that. We got Path of Simplicity here. Yeah, I'll take Simplicity. Alright, let's get a quarry down. We're gonna need to start getting some stone. Quite a bit of stone, actually. We've got our last trade ship now. So we're making 51 wood from that. Let's start grabbing tons of stone here. And then I've got 40 gold as well. Those are going to focus bosses. We're going to get a little bit more boss DPS, and then we're just going to get a huge influx of stone, start building up our main towers. Still have 40 more gold that I can use. Reduce the construction costs of all village buildings by 15%. I don't feel like that's necessary. Oh, this gold reserve is actually pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to take elevated masonry because we're going to be using a lot of that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Demolish that. Demolish that. There we go. Not too bad. A percentage of the spell damage bonus is added to the runestone towers. We've got even more chain echo. I think I'm gonna just take even more chain echoes. Honestly, that's really good. Uh, 10% damage per height level or legendary banner. The choices. We'll go legendary banner here. Focus rune. It's probably the way to go here. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty good, honestly. I'll focus moat, stage P. Do that one there. We're gonna keep mining up more stone. But I think we're gonna start passively making more there. We'll just grab even more stone. And keep getting that wheat so we can get more people. Let's see here. Collect 9 banners of the same unique banner for to gain a unique banner for that tower type. So if I just go all into lightning, I can get a unique lightning. That seems interesting. How's our gold coming? Gold's coming in just fine. There we go. All right, set them out. This is a pretty good spot right here. Give you some fire rate. Honestly, this one's better. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Alright, your job is to focus barrier carriers, healers, and then bosses. We definitely want to get a sniper down. And I agree, I think we want focus till death on those things. Go for grouping. All right. What's next? What else are we getting? We're making our way towards the next house here. Let's grab more wood. Wow, 60% crit damage. It's kind of cool. I'm grabbing another chain echo. It's so fucking stupid. I'll start giving you fire rate. Give you some fire rate. Give you some fire rate. Oh my god, dude, look at the range of that shit. Holy. More. I'll just go ahead and give you crit. And we're gonna up your damage so you can one tap the barrier users. Alright, let's try and get the rest of our workers now. We'll just try and finish that off. Oh, that'd be a good idea. No. Alright. Go ahead and upgrade Arcane Explosion to turn it into power accumulation. Each worker generates 1 gold per wave. Okay. Sure. And then gain an additional jump. Oh my god. That's awesome. Another jump. How's our gold coming in? Gold's looking good. I could get a huge influx of gold. Not necessary right now. Oh wait, I should have bought the last one. Alright, so now we need Scandinavian style. Alright, what are we grabbing for you? Fire rate. And for you, fire rate. For you, fire rate. Alright, I just need more and more chain lightnings. Hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the little bit of stone, so that way I can get the stone statue up. And we're definitely gonna just give that to the Arc Towers. Give them some wealth on kill too, since they're kind of doing everything. You have idle workers. I do? Right, because I have extra workers. There we go. Oh, we got our first split here. This is kind of nuts. I'll send off 2 workers for a common banner, just so I can get more banners. We'll give you some crit. And then what else am I building here? Alright, so we're going to need quite a bit of wheat. Quite a bit of wheat. So let's just go into it. We're just going to go super hard into wheat. Just so we can get all of our workers. So I think we'll be okay. Damn, I have 140 gold just kind of chilling there. Let's go more into Rocksteady. Now I'm gaining even more passive stone without actually having to do anything to it. You know what? Now I'll do the feast. Yeah, let's feast it up. For each common banner of a Raven Tower, the damage of all Raven Towers, including this one, increases by 4%. When Raven Tower kills an enemy, it deals damage to nearby enemies based on the maximum HP of the defeated enemy. Just get more chain echo. There we go. More chain echo. Alright, we can get another worker. We can put it into wheat. Hell yeah. And we'll do a blessing of wealth there. Give you some fire rate. And we'll give you some fire rate as well. And we'll give you more damage. How much do these spawners have? $3,500 HP. Okay, now, the fact that I can't use reroll or anything on this makes this even worse, dude. Okay, yeah, the lighthouse is just really bad. Alright, so now I just need 168 for my last worker here. So 145 wheat to get the last wheat. And then the rest can go into wood and stone. We'll just go 4 and 4 on that. Let's go ahead and get another arc tower down, you know? That's a pretty good one. Oh, your wheat went down. One more. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. And we'll give you crit and fire rate. Targeting groups. All right. There we go. Let's focus the minions down. Look at all that gold. I could take the gold now. Or I could just keep letting it stockpile at 50 gold a wave. Until I really need it. Diamond hands. Hold. Hold, chat. Hold. I think we want to get into the workshop. That's going to be the next thing we go for. I'll put another sniper down here to take out these shamans. Because we need more than one sniper now. Take some crit. Range isn't really necessary. Let's keep taking fire rate on that. I'll give you some fire rate. Fire rate. There we go. And then we'll give you some damage so you can one tap. Probably should have built the workshop first though. Advance. Gargoyles are a little problematic. We'll take critical bond. So now crit chance increases crit damage. Ooh, barrier damage. That's kind of cool. Not really necessary. Oh, plus 50 damage. Wow. Look at those runes. A plus 50 damage rune right here. I feel like that'd be kind of nuts. Ignores block. So we're gonna go with the most block. And this thing does 170 damage. Yeah, that'd be pretty good for Rune Tower as well. Yeah, this one's just going to town. I'll take more elites. Let's grab more fire rate. Alright. We have a lot of gold. We have many gold, brother. Many gold. And it's time for that second boss. And we'll focus boss, most block, minions, focus till death. We'll toss this down. We'll go radius, another radius, and some fire rate. Should I grab the... No, I didn't grab the last one there. I should have grabbed that first. Set ravens for healers. They go for barriers first and then healers, which I feel like is ideal. Sell the arrow. There's no reason to. It just kind of sits there. I guess I should actually sell it, so that way it doesn't give me arrow banners and we can get our last 2 arc banners. Alright, that's looking good. Let's build a gold mine. What else do I need for wood? Or are we done with wood? We might actually be done with wood. Like, I don't know what else we're doing with wood besides potentially just selling it. Yeah, we're done with wood. Let's go even to more stone and a little bit of gold, I guess. All right, let's do it. Uh-oh. It's looking like it'll make it. We've unlocked the Druid House. Your towers no longer receive a level up for the next 4 waves. But you gain 40% fire rate. I mean, 40% fire rate's pretty nuts. More chain echo. Wow, wrath scattering is actually pretty dope. Doom blast is also really good, but I have to keep going chain echo. We need one more banner. One more chain banner, and I've got a unique. One more. Stack 6 gold production onto the start of each economy phase. Resets when gold is spent. The next common lighthouse mission requires 0 workers. Might as well go ahead and do that. Doppelganger seems good. That's just more banners. Might as well go ahead and go Blessing of Wealth. We'll toss 1 worker into here for the gold manager. We need more single target damage. Problem is that the range of these things just sucks so badly. You know? These things are just really, really bad. New building for 50 wood. Oh, yo, what's this? Druid House. Ooh, restores HP. Herbal potion. Spend 50 wheat to give yourself 5 health. That's not bad. There we go. Now I can grab Wonder Seed. There we go. We'll just get more of these down. Actually, no, I shouldn't put those down just yet. All right, let's go. Next wave. Nice. All right, so we need... Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and banish Trinity because we're not gonna use it. I guess we take Focus Rune upgrade. And then this is 0 workers. And then I'll just take 100 wood. Perfect. That'd be a good spot for it. Followed by that. Might as well grab the Granite Grit. We'll get Source of Wealth, so we're getting even more money. Let's send it out. Let's go ahead and level up power accumulation again, and now we have power spike. Let's gain even more gold and even more jumps. Nice. I've got 42% spell damage now, which is pretty good. All right. Jump has diminishing returns though. Would have been better for something else. Possibly. But at the same time, I like jumps. Yump it. More yumping. plus 625 damage. That was only plus 15 damage. Am I just gonna keep going even more electric? Let's do it. More electricity. Red rune looks to be 50% base damage. I think you're onto something. What am I spending my gold on? Increase the yield from chests. May as well grab that. Don't need a healing potion. We'll take endless wood. Efficiency. Grab that. More gold. Earth Golem. There's opening blitz. Jumps can now jump back and forth between identical enemies. If no jump is possible, the entire jump damage is unloaded onto a single target. Ho ho! And you were saying extra jumps were a bad thing. That's kind of nuts. So now the Arc Tower is both AoE and single target. Let's keep grabbing wood. Just that way I don't have to actually put any units into it. Alright. Can I level up my towers yet? Nope. Soon, though. Soon we can level up our towers. Alright. Sounds like more arc towers are necessary. Yeah. I'm fucking arcing, bro. I'm arcing. Alright. Bosses, spawners, and that. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Next wave. Oh, what are these? Oh, skeleton mages. They have high HP and high barrier. They tried. They tried. Now we're gonna go ahead and take magical charge, so my spell damage now goes into that. No branches. Alright, and now we can start leveling up. That's a lot of upgrades. Grab more gold. Alright. So I could put one right here for just start ripping barriers. Crit damage could be good soon. For the arcs. Probably. But I think they want base damage. Scaling crit could be good for the arc towers. I mean, they already have almost 100% crit chance. So, it's... Oh wait, these need... We want to start them off at like 30%. There we go. And then they'll scale from there. If I could move this one to where it could touch this entire line right over here, that'd actually be really good. I think we're going to invest into that. Yeah. We want it to be able to touch this entire line so it can just become a super rune. What would be a good one for... I don't know what I want for, like, barrier shredding. I guess I could just put down another arc onto a barrier here. You know? And then you're just gonna literally focus whatever has the most barrier, and you're just gonna be barrier shredding. You can also put some snipers down on top of them. All right. Let's send it out. Oh my god. Holy shit, the single target is so stupid. Banners that require fusion and unique are -1 until you choose your next fusion unique, and then afterwards the requirements permanently increase by 1, or an additional worker. Give me an additional worker. Honestly, I think we go mastery here. Shadow Towers never kill, so it's not really a thing. Although Prism actually could be kind of dope. Actually, let's get Prism, and then I can just build... I can build runes that are in range. So like this super range one right now, right? This one has ridiculous range up. There we go. And now, what I put next to it, these can just be raw damage. And just supercharge. Yeah. That's just gonna be range up. Actually, no, it's got plenty of range up. Let's go fire rate on that now. There's so many of these like damage runes up. Is there anything else I can buy? Alright, grab more gold. Alright. So this is our main kill box right here. So we probably want to get probably a ice trap like right here. Yeah, let's get an ice trap right here. So that way it's slowing right in this little box right here. And then it'll indefinitely increase fire rate. I'll maybe get another one like right here. And then permanently fire rate. We'll make that permanently fire rate. Permanently fire rate. Go for groups. And then you've already got crit chance. We give you some range up and permanently fire rate. Seems good. We grab versatility now. There we go. How's my gold looking? Making 50 gold. Hell yeah. Look at this arc tower just soloing things. Better chain crits. Alright. Perfect. That will always be damage. We can give that some range up. Just permanently make that fire rate. Looking good. Give this some range. And then we'll permanently give it fire rate. Alright. Put the ravens on red runes to one shot. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some ravens over here. Oh. That's the exit. That's as far as it goes. Uh-oh. Undead magician. What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay. From easy to sudden death. Yeah, that one was pretty nuts. Okay, so the healers 300 AoE healing per second is a bit much. Noted for the future. Let's grab the market. And we have a lot of perks. What are we at now? Hey, we're at 40. We're at rank 46 now. Ooh, we've almost got to the Valhalla score. Hell yeah. All right, so we got 1,000 here. What can I put my points into that'll help me with snowballing? I'll grab bottomless tankard. Better productivity, barrel-aged wisdom. Start each future game with a common relic. Allows you to reserve a relic in the market. This relic appears to the next market offer and costs 5 gold more. Blessing of Strengthening. We'll start with a common relic. We'll take Practice Makes Perfect. And there we go. All right. We're making more progress, boys. Should we play again? Let's play again. Choose your starting relic. Elites have less HP. More elites. At each economy phase, the upgrade cost of a random tower is reduced by 5 gold. So potentially just, I mean, this is just free level ups early on. Stack 6 gold. Production at the start of each economy phase resets when gold is spent. All towers deal 5% less damage. Increase the damage of the tower with the most DPS in the last wave by 100%. Interesting. Whenever you cast a spell, gain 2 gold. Spearhead seems really bad. Upgrade the above common relic choice to a rare one instead. Let's do a rare relic. The productivity bonus due to beer is increased by an additional 20%. For each wave where a tower has dealt 0 DPS, it permanently receives 3% damage. Does not apply when built in an active wave. Interesting. All towers gain 25 penetration, meaning they ignore armor. Minus 20 elite chance. Reduce the demoralization malice by 30% for sacrificing. Grant 50 gold for each boss defeated. Probably take the Elixir of Ale boost, honestly. Or Armor Pen. It's 1 or 3. It's 1 or 3 here. Not sure which one I want. Fractured Arrow and Prism go kind of hard. It could. I'm gonna take Ale Boost. All right. Gambler. All right, we'll do it. Alright. It's okay to leak one. Opening Blitz, honestly, is not a bad one. I'll take Opening Blitz. So the first beer is free. Wow, look at that. That's kind of nuts. That's definitely going to help me. This one's awkward. You need to focus on progress. Alright. This one we're probably gonna leak. That's fine. Alright. What do we want here? Brings 40 gold. Building upgrade costs reduced by 10%. I gotta take that one. There we go. No focus groups. Let me get another worker. And then that'll get me another worker. Almost forgot spells there. Alright, let's grab Chain Echo. And then we'll build Trading Post. Start getting that going. I keep forgetting the fucking spells! Dude, I'm so stupid. I keep just not using my spells. That was just dumb. I don't know why I just let that go through. Oh, wow. If the life points of the village shield are below 50%, you receive +2 energy. Wait, that's actually nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. And then we'll grab 40 wheat. And then I can immediately have 2 extra workers. That's pretty good. Okay. So we want to let our HP go down to under half. And then we'll take tax burden since we have 5. So do I just let them go? Do I just let them go in? Yeah, I guess I just let them go in. Go again. Now I'll have +2 energy. Awesome. Take magical charge. We're gonna go runes. I want to go rune towers this time. Take path of danger. I think we can handle that. Let's grab more wood. If I get an elite, we're gonna need to build some arrow towers. Alright, so now we need to look at potential spells here, because I'm going to have 2 extra energy. So we can go Arcane Explosion for scaling. Also reduces trade ships, which is nice. Yeah, I think we go with this one. We'll get trade ships next round, I think. Because I want to get this last tax burden. Yeah, that's really good. gonna keep buffing this. I want to see what the unique is for the runestone tower. And then we'll get the last tax burden here. Kill him. There we go. I want another rune. Question is, how do we get it? How do I get another rune? We need people in the quarry. There's no other way. And we also need to get the... Oh, fuck, I built the gilding hall instead. Well, that was stupid. The first relic is on me. From now on, you should save gold to buy relics in the next offer. Elite chance. Whenever you cast a spell, gain gold. Yeah, that seems great because I'm just spamming spells. So that's just 8 gold income. This seems good if I increase the range to hit this entire row. You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, this one's also really good. What about the 4 range? I mean, it's not next to anything. I think we put that there and get that going, and we'll just keep building more. Need more wood. Oh my god, that's an amazing one. Do we want to try the Trinity? I'll take focus rune to start. Yeah, I'd rather it be right there. I don't think it's gonna be able to kill bosses though. That's the problem. Like, I think we might be dead. You know? We'll see. Maybe this will end up working in our favor. Who knows? Why destroy the arc? Because I thought I could reposition it, but unfortunately I'm an idiot. I think we're making it. Hell yeah. It's like a legendary banner. Legendary archers. Weakness decreases the enemy's defense attributes and also increases the duration of weakness. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, wow. Alright, so weakness, we can just now remove armor. Alright, so double vulnerability. I wonder if armor can go negative. I need to claim that gold. Because I need to increase the range of this thing. There we go. Now it's good. And then we'll get more workers next round. That's the play. Okay, I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Runestones are hard to start with. I don't know about starting with them. You know? Play it again. Every time you leave the market, you receive 10% spell damage. You can no longer demolish towers, but you get 10% damage. Yeah. Oh, wow. Guard shield. Increase the life point value of your village by 10. At least one banner in the first banner choice is legendary. First boss, 30% HP. I gotta do it. Have I explored mortar at all? Not really. Maybe I should. Maybe I should try the mortar out. The toe is pretty nice. And just 10 HP is pretty good too. They probably sacrificed all their workers, Jato. Do I want the toe? Barrel's a free boss. Barrel's a free boss if I don't let the... I'm just gonna take 10 HP. And I can't build supply, like I haven't gotten the option to actually do supply depots. I'd love to do supply depots, but I don't have any. %, cheaper upgrades. Let's try it. Wow, that's an interesting one. Boss does 10 damage. So I think the shield is going to be ideal, because then I can just face tank the boss and not have to worry about it. Potentially. See what my first banner choice is here. What if we go, dude, what if we do all arrows? Let's try the archer run. So we have legendary lucky shot, more damage and chance for an additional shot. Let's do it. What's the worst that happens? All right, workers working harder. Brings 40 gold. And trade ships are reduced. That's not bad. Let's do it. Now we can get tax burden. So now I'm gaining gold. Okay, so this is a flat amount, so we'll probably just go fire rate next time. One day I'll remember. Stick the Bodkin arrow. Maybe we should grab more range, actually. Nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Maybe I should send those 2 workers off to maybe get a arrow so we can get the arrow buffs. Nice. Oh, I don't have enough gold. The first relic is not free from here on out. Next market will be opening up on wave 13. I mean, I can take gold for casting spells at the very least. All right, send it out. I'll take no branching. We need some form of AoE here. So we're gonna start getting some of that going. It's fine, we can survive. Ah. Oh no, the boss just kills you. Okay. Never mind then. The boss just kills you if you don't finish it off. You can't face tank it. Alright, well, know that for the future. Gain 120 stone. 30% HP for the first 10 waves. Wow. %15% chance for workers to produce +4 additional resources per work cycle. For gold, they generate only +2. Sure, let's do it. Alright, I think Tesla is probably the best start. Out of everything that I've played with, the Tesla Tower seems to be the best because it can handle pretty much all the early game by itself. You know? I think we're gonna go tax burden. Oh, that's a really good hex right there. Please work on progress. There we go. Honestly, that's an amazing rune right there. focus still dead. All right. Ew. I hate this X. All right, so this kind of decides what we're doing. Are we going Tesla Tower or are we going Runestone? Let's go Runestone focus. I really want to try. I would really want to try it out. Let's get more workers. Workers to work harder. Alright, what do we want? Probably take Daimo. Daimo's probably going to be the best one. Hire another worker. We need a lot of wood now. Yeah, we'll start gathering wood now. Oh. Reduce the price of relics by 25. The next common relic you buy is free. I'll buy that. Damn, that is a really good runestone right here. How much damage does this do? Does 36 damage, and if I put this one... Okay, dude. If I put this one here, how much damage is it gonna do? I don't know. There. transfer into this one. This is more of science. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. But I need to see it for myself. Chat, the transfer button just transfers you between the different abilities. Yeah, I can't say that I like these. I don't think Prism is actually very good. Now that I've actually played around with it, I don't think Prism is the play. I really don't. Yeah. I really don't think Prism is a good one. Because it's maybe good late game. Chat, the transfer button just is not what y'all think it is. Look, chat, all the transfer button does is it lets you cycle between them. You just cycle between these two, don't you? Yeah, it just cycles between the two. Look. Transfer is not actually transferring the damage. It's just cycling. Isn't it? Or I guess it's not. I don't fucking know now. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm stupid. Perfect. Hell yeah. All right, send it out. So how's this gonna work? It doesn't. I still don't think the transfer is worth it. I don't think it's worth it, chat. I still think Chain Lightning is going to be the best one. I still think Chain Lightning is going to be the best one. I just had something come up. All right, chat. I gotta head out early. Today. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Y'all been awesome. I will be back. I might be back later tonight. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out. Y'all been awesome. I'll see y'all probably later today or tomorrow. Sorry about that.